Hello, Mr. du Pasquier. We have three small questions for you. What are the perspectives of Islamic finance in your country, and how will it develop?
Well, I think perspective of Islamic finance for Switzerland are quite good. Switzerland is, as you know, one of the largest wealth management centers in the world, with in particular Geneva, which is focused on private banking, and Zurich on commercial banking. Over the years, and especially in the recent years, one has seen the emergence of a growing interest in Islamic finance, with the request for sukuk or muharaba transactions, something which did not happen before. This, of course, is a result of a demand coming from investors that are based in the Middle East and who typically bank through Swiss financial institutions. So I think we're only at the beginning of a trend, which is going to be a significant trend in the coming years, and that will see the emergence of a number of financial Islamic compliant products.
Thank you very much. We have a second question. So what are for you the main challenges bankers, investors, public authorities face in your jurisdiction in that area?
Well, I think there are a number of challenges that that one faces. They are not particular to Switzerland. I would say they are common to other markets that are not Islamic or Sharia based. And I would say there's firstly a cultural gap that has to be bridged. Swiss financial institutions, which are typically the intermediaries through which the clients or the investors' requests come, have to be educated as regards Sharia compliant products. For the time being, only a few bankers are familiar with these products, and therefore there is an important educational improvement that needs to be made at the level of the financial institutions, but also at the level of the service providers, and also at the level of the regulator. The Swiss banking regulator is only facing today a first request for the authorization of a Sharia-compliant banking institution. This is the first one. All the other banks that have been authorized so far in Switzerland are banks that are based on the conventional banking model.
Thank you very much. And one last question. Why, in your opinion, are you specifically well positioned to advise foreign investors and local players in the area of Islamic finance?
Well, I think Lenz & Stellin, my firm, is the largest law firm in Switzerland with in excess of 180 lawyers. And we have a very strong focus on financial services. And we represent a large array of financial institutions, be they Swiss or non-Swiss. And you know, therefore, naturally, we are at the source of the advice that these institutions seek, in particular in relation to the development of Islamic products. So that's one thing. The other thing is we represent already a number of Islamic or Middle East, I would rather say, Middle East government funds, and have had the opportunity in this context to advise them on these issues. So I think we already have a degree of familiarity with these issues, and we have a very close relationship with a large number of Swiss institutions.
Thank you very much, Mr. du Pasquier.
You're welcome.
Have a nice afternoon.